Microphone check, microphone check. I don't wanna hear any static on that bitch. Welcome back, y'all. We are back with another episode of Fly on the Motherfucking Wall. And you already know, when we hop in here, we always bring the dopest, the most exclusive, the most fire, the dopest, creative, cool fucking people that we can bring in this bitch, and we bring them in here and we talk, man. With that being said, today, my guest, I love this dude, bro. He is a vibe. He is a good fucking dude. The music he makes is bangers, bro. He is a hitmaker specialist, a rap star. And I mean, just look at this dude, bro. He's got the fucking Gucci, the Ray-Bans on. He's stunting. I'm going to stop hyping him up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have JP.
What's up, everybody? It's J Pizzle. Appreciate you having me, bro.
Yeah,
I've been checking this out for a minute, man. I had to come on and say what's up.
My dog, I appreciate you, man. It's been, we've been talking about getting you on for a minute, bro. And like, it's been meant to happen. And now the destiny point is hitting, you know? I feel like we're getting it at a good time, bro. You're releasing some new music and shit. What is it? Blah, blah, blah is the most recent one that you dropped.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That is a banger. Tap in with my boy. So you got Misfit Lennon is the feature on there. Fire. What can you give me some background on that song, I guess? Like where did it like come from? Like what are some inspirations behind it? Like
shit. I mean, bro, like the song blah blah blah, like I don't even know like how I came up with it, man. I remember, I just got the beat, just one of them things where like just like talks to you.
Yeah.
So I kept hearing that like la da da da, that kind of shit. So
hell yeah.
I mean, we just came up with it, but bro, like that hook, like it's got so much like involved in it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
some
each
layers.
bar is like I go from like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 110 on the dash, 2 in the whip, 3 on the whip.
Oh, okay,
So
I kind of peeped that,
bro. It like all like blends together, man. So like that was probably one of like the most like in-depth like hooks that I've done. But
I love that. That's dope.
I mean, bro, I just recorded it, and we at the time we were opening up for Montana 300. And GGM, Guerrilla Gang Music, bro. They were out opening up for him. Misfit was part of them, and
tough.
I mean, shit, man. I remember we were performing, bro, and I just seen this tall, big to lengthy motherfucker with dreads from the back just going crazy, and he just worked his way up to the front, and I was like performing, and it was like one of them things where like we're talking to each other and shit, and like I don't know, man. Like after the show, I just came up with him, bro. We talk about this all the time, bro, but. I went up to Misfit and I was like, bro, I don't know what it is, but I fuck with you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And he was like, why you fuck with me? And I was like, I don't know, man. Just like your energy, bro. Like you just seem like a good dude.
Hell yeah.
He was like, yeah, man, I fuck with you too. And we dapped each other up and
tough.
I mean, shit, bro. We had to reschedule that show too because it rained out before Montana, so we actually got 2 shows out of it.
Oh damn.
But
there you go.
Yeah, bro. At that second show, we linked up again, same love, bro. And I sent him some shit. We ended up meeting up at what was that studio? My bad. I don't know if I'm allowed to curse.
Oh, you can curse. Curse it the fuck up. I'll be in this bitch talking crazy. Yeah, talk as wild as you want, man.
It was where was this? Suburban Pro. We recorded that song. I told you before, man. And we recorded that shit like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I remember you were saying that before we hopped on here, bro. See, I love shit like that. Yeah. My bad for interrupting you.
No,
here, bro.
Absolutely, bro.
I love when, because I released a mixtape earlier this year called The Gray Area, and a lot of the records on there were like 2, 3-ish years old. I love knowing that artists have shit that is like almost documented from a different point of their life,
right,
and then released at a different time kind of thing. I don't know. Something about that's cool. It makes music feel like a time capsule.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's dope as fuck. It feels like, it was kind of destiny for it to start like releasing around this time of the summer too. And you perform that shit. People seem like they're always asking for it. So you had to deliver it, obviously.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, bro, like every show, like we always do this thing where like the stage, they'll turn the lights off. Everybody pull their phone out and shit and do the lights and shit, from their phone. And like, bro, we just, got such a good reaction from it. And like, we've been performing this since we made it. It's like 4 or 5 years we've been performing it. So
yeah,
it was about time, man.
Damn right.
So next time you see us, Shazam that shit. It'll actually pop up now. So
yes, sir. Now you can get the link. You can tap in, put that shit on your Spotify playlist, whatever the fuck you're listening to.
It'll actually work now. So.
Yes, sir. Hey, the people need that, man. So that's dope, bro. I love that. I hope you keep dropping shit and keep applying that pressure. And I fucks with quality too, for the record, because I know y'all come as a pair more often than not.
Shout out Quality, my cuzzo. Let's go.
We will get my boy on here too, or eventually whenever I can get a focus right with 4 fucking wires, bro. We gonna get some extra mics in here, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I love whenever I'd run into you guys at any of the shows that so and so would book.
Yeah.
And, we'd all rock out together and kind of like show love and turn up. And it's a vibe, bro. Like, I love that shit. And, I hope for more continued success from you guys.
Absolutely.
So I want to dive into some more shit, bro.
What's up?
That's the podcast. That's what we're talking about type shit. Your style is unique to you, bro. You don't sound like anybody else. But everybody gets a little bit of some shit from somebody else. Who do you think has, like, inspired your direction, like, artist-wise? Like, who are some artists that you could throw in? Like, give me 3 artists, you throw them in a fucking pot, stir it right now, and then that makes J Pizzle. Just off the cuff.
I mean, bro, it's hard because, like, I'm going to talk in terms of, like, when I first started making music. Because it's, like, obviously, throughout the years, you develop, you grow as an artist, you hear new sounds and shit. Like, when I started making music, Playboy Cardi wasn't the thing. But now that's what everybody wants to listen to is the Playboy Cardi type beat. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I mean, bro, when I first started making music, man, I remember I would be thinking, like, how would, like, Wiz Khalifa write this?
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I
like,
fucks with Wiz.
Wiz is probably the biggest inspiration, but, like,
tough.
Even in terms of, like, the business, in terms of, like, the label that we created, everything that we've done, bro, like, I've kind of followed a lot of what he kind of paved.
Taylor Gang mold.
Yeah, just the team and, like, the business side of it.
Keeping it with the family, too, like, type shit.
Yeah, just turning it into, like, a business and a label, versus just making music to put it out into, like, oblivion.
And let it disappear into the universe type shit. Right.
But, yeah, bro, Wiz Khalifa, Kid Cudi for sure.
Fire.
My first album, all the humming shit, all that, like, the melodic, like, background noise type shit.
Yeah.
Get a lot of that from him.
I love me some Cutter. Legend.
And, bro, I mean, I don't know, man. When I was young, everybody was bumping Akon and Young Jeezy and...
Fire.
Of course, Eminem, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
The Pigment, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. But, that's real.
I mean, it's a lot, but I would say those are probably the top 2. Him and, like, Kanye. Kanye's always same thing. Business.
Yeah, I feel like for a lot of artists in our, anywhere from 2008 and on have a little bit of Kanye in their DNA. It's kind of hard to run from that influence. The auto-tune, the production styles, a lot of that shit is just... it's beloved by so much people.
Thanks.
But yeah, that's dope. So you'd say like Wiz, Cudi, probably like Kanye, maybe like it kind of like a smorgasbord of like 2006 to 2008 rap.
I would say so, man. Yeah.
Yeah, damn right. That's dope. I loved Wiz from my favorite some of my favorite eras. I was like it was from Kush and Orange Juice. It was from even before Kush and Orange Juice. What was it? Burn After Rolling was before Kush and Orange Juice? Was that the mixtape before it? I can't even remember.
Cabin Fever and shit.
From Burn After Rolling into like Cabin Fever. That era of Wiz was a huge just everyone loves Kush and Orange Juice. The sample choices on there were a huge inspiration for me production wise for what I do. And I love... Bro, I fucks with Cudi too, bro. Like, the dude is...
Have to, bro.
He's
solid.
He is, bro. Man on the Moon 1 and 2 are, like, some of my favorite... And Man on the Moon 3 is a very underrated Cudi album to me. But Man on the Moon 1 and 2 are, like, some staples in my fucking playlists. Like, They have some great fucking. Anyway.
That's one with tequila shots, right? That's
Man on the Moon 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Tequila Shots is fire. Yeah. And then he's got, what's the song with Andre 3000 and Willow Smith? Oh, it's fire. Oh, I can't think of it. It's Rose Golden some shit. Oh, I can't. Anyway, we love Cudi, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
But yeah, that's dope, man. What would you do? You have any favorite projects from those three? Give me. I'm poking your brain a little bit, man. What's like your favorite project from each one of those guys?
I mean, bro, I think Cabin Fever was like huge for everybody. And shit.
Hell yeah!
I think that was a mixtape, low key.
That was, yeah.
Rolling Papers, bro. That shit's gonna be like top. Rolling Papers 2 was hard.
Hell yeah!
It was like that whole like beginning, like first half of like Wiz's like. Musical lifetime, bro, is like goated.
For sure.
That
Legendary.
Whole thing. ONIFC went, dude. That was like any of them, bro.
Taylor Alderdice was fire.
That was low key hard too. Yeah.
I loved Taylor Alderdice. Oh fuck, and then
like anything Kid Cudi released, bro. Like all of them, I fuck with.
Yeah, no, he's dope, bro. I like his just creative mind. He thinks differently when he's doing his melodies.
Yeah.
Which I think, that's another dude where, just like Kanye is in a lot of the DNA of a lot of new artists, Kid Cudi is too.
He's tapped in with Kanye, though, ain't he?
Yes and no. They're beefing right now, which...
Well, I know.
I hope y'all settle that shit.
I know right now, yeah.
But they're...
In the beginning, right?
Yeah, there would have been no 808s and Heartbreaks without Kid Cudi, truly. Mm-hmm. I know he was a big... he wrote a lot of stuff for that. And Cudi, him and Kanye have I got the fucking, y'all can't see it on here on the camera, but we got the Kids See Ghosts album cover, the Kanye Cudi collab. That shit's a fucking one of my favorite rap projects ever made. Like, yeah, Cudi's a legend, bro. It's dope.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Fuck with Cudi.
Could you pick a favorite project or even like a favorite song by Cudi?
I mean, bro, I liked the thing with Cudi, bro, and like Wiz, he was always upbeat, you know what I'm saying? So like you could listen to some of his shit and like you just feel like, like dope. You know
like, you're feeling good. It's your vibe.
I'm gonna say this about Wiz real quick. We Them Boys, bro.
Hell yeah.
That ain't my favorite song by him, but I remember like senior year, bro. We went to like Mexico.
And that was the anthem.
Bro, we had every club we went into. It was, hey, play We Them Boys. We be paying the DJs, all that type of shit, but yeah, man. There was this one club, man. This was before I started making music and everything, but I remember this promoter. He, again, same type of shit. He came up to me. He was like, "Hey, man, I like your style." And like this was before like the beard, man. I was barefaced, Piz. Like there was none of that shit. And I remember I had this video on my phone, man. And he was like, "JP's in the house tonight," and like everybody in the club's going stupid.
Hell yeah!
And like it was like some like 18-year-old dumb shit. But yeah, We Them Boys was like the theme song. That whole year, senior year.
Bro, that's a vibe. That reminds me of like, fuck. We had went, it was for like our senior spring break trip. We went to Mexico and bro, I guess the anthem for that trip was, you remember Memories from Kid Cudi and David Guetta? All the crazy shit I did tonight.
Yeah.
Those will be the best memories. That was like our anthem for that fucking whole. I relate to that. Yeah. I'm just it brought up a memory in my archives, bro. Like we're all fucked up. We're enjoying too many different substances and fucking we're young, stupid, and playing Kid Cudi and having the time of our life, man.
Yeah, I can't speak on none of that though.
This is confidential for you folks out there. All right, we're trying to keep it at least like PG-13 in here. Nah, fuck that. We go crazy in this bitch. But shit, bro. I don't want to test my camera's limits here. I think we should hop off, hit a little intermission, and then we will slide back on and pick up where we left off. That sound cool?
Let's go. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So before we get off here, though, man, make sure you tap in with my boy. Don't sleep on his shit. Don't sleep on what's going on in this room, man. Whole lot of cool shit. We will be right back after these messages. Fly on the wall. Tap in, don't tap out.
Salute.
My beat 110 on the dash, not topping out. Fly by the cops like la da da da. Two of them tucked light up and smoke. Too much gas for this race like na 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 na. Three on the whip with double O. Tryna bound with the blonde deer and blah 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 blah. 4 a.m. can't take no more. So I'm with the band bitch now. Bitch, I'm rolling like a skater on this paper chase.
We are back. We are back. We are motherfucking back. We hope that you enjoyed your intermission. We enjoyed ours. And usually on my intermissions, we usually spin a little snippet of the artist. So I'm sure it will be a record from our boy J Pizzle in the house right here.
Let's go.
The first half of this, man, we did a little, just to recap, kind of dove into some artists that, like, inspired you. Talked about you and Misfit Lennon linking up and working on blah, 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 and got to know you a little bit more. We got to really understand kind of like who you are and, what makes you you in a sense.
Shit, let's go. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. So without further ado, this is like my favorite part. Shit's just fun, bro.
Oh, shit.
We do the overrated, underrated series on here. My shitty ass handwriting. You're gonna have to read it and call whatever I got in there overrated, underrated, or perfectly rated, and we gonna yap about that shit.
So grab one.
Yep, pick one up and
Does
we
it
gonna
say
talk.
like what you think on it? Like
No, it just says
just says-
it just says the name or the thing, and then we'll just dive into another one.
this one, Ricky Rose, Rick Ross,
Both.
overrated, underrated.
Or perfectly rated too. You can always slide that one in there.
I would say like slightly underrated.
All right, valid. Why
Look-
do you think that?
I mean, bro, like I'm not trying to get into all the I know we talked about like the Kendrick and Drake.
Oh,
shit.
I mean, we can talk about that too.
But bro, like Rick Ross's shit was pretty hard, bro.
I ain't gonna
fucked with that
talk
shit.
that shit.
That shit was hard,
Valid.
bro. I mean,
What was it? Champagne Moments? Was
yeah.
what it was?
The whole
Yeah.
thing about it, you gotta realize Drake dissed like 10 motherfuckers in this long ass song. So
Yeah.
you can, and I heard your BBL shit too. That shit was hard, bro.
Right on,
Real.
bro.
Shit was stupid.
I ain't have to go stupid on Drake like that, but
You-
I did.
you did, you
Like,
did.
thank
But,
you, man. I appreciate that shit.
I mean, yeah, bro. Rick Ross. I mean, dude, same type of shit. Like he's on like that Kanye shit. He's just got that
Kind of has that luxurious.
business mentality. You know what I'm saying? He
yeah.
just-
Oh yeah, for sure. Mogul.
yeah.
Like,
I feel like if I like sat down with Rick Ross, me and him we'd have a good conversation.
y'all click.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see y'all
Yeah.
splitting a bottle of some what is
Shit.
that Bel Air
Bel
Rose.
Air.
Yeah, bro.
Whatever his shit he got. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna jump on this one too, bro. I think Rick Ross is a little underrated, and I think like musically he is like, cause he's given us some of his albums to me do feel a little hollow, but some of them are packed with fucking bangers.
He's not like an album type of dude.
No, he's not. He's a feature dude.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
know, like
his
song, like the singles and shit, like there's like songs of Rick Ross's that are like staples, but like
yeah,
like,
you're not
they're,
gonna
like,
listen to it.
albums.
You ain't gonna
Yeah.
listen to a Rick Ross album, but
Yeah,
you'll play
exactly.
"Hustling" in that bitch
Fuck
50
yeah.
times,
Hell
or
yeah.
what was it? Tupac's back and all that shit. Like,
Oh, bro. I don't know if this is anything though. I can't really think of no Rick Ross songs right now. I don't know why.
I see. It's funny. I can think of some single Rick Ross songs like from his category, like from his catalog, but I can more so think of his features. It's to me it might be arguably the best rap feature, or one of the best rap features of all time, is his verse on "Devil in a New Dress" with Kanye for Rick Ross. What is he? How does he start the verse? Wait, I bet my bitch give your ass a bone. I'm fucking up the words, bro. Stretch limousine, sipping rosé all alone. Anyway, Rick Ross had a fire verse on that on Scotty Beam with Freddie Gibbs on the Alfredo project. That shit was fire as fuck. But yeah, Ross is and on top of all this shit, he's funny as hell, bro.
He is, bro. He's an entertainer, bro. That's half the shit, man.
It is. Speak on it, yeah.
Riff Raff wouldn't be like nothing if he wasn't who he is. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have that personality.
Bro,
you gotta have
Sexy Red, bro.
Swear.
She just plays out that that North City.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She plays that shit out, bro.
Yeah,
and that's what it is, bro.
She got that North City hood mentality.
I will say
vibe,
I know Sexy Red, bro. Like I performed with her a couple times, and I've talked to her. And it's fucked up. I fucked up. I almost had her on a feature. I ended up going with AMR DeHancho for the song Bodies.
Yeah.
Check that shit out. It's pretty dope.
Tap in.
I mean, bro, it was between her and Sexy Red. And at the time, I think she was, like, working out some shit. I think she, like, did some shit with, like, Def Jam or something. It was, like, right before that, so she wasn't, like, super active.
Right.
But, yeah, but I remember, like, meeting her, like, face-to-face at the pageant, bro. Like, she's exactly, like... She is who she, like, looks.
Yeah,
she's also a lot nicer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I could definitely...
Like, bro, she's actually, like, nice as fuck.
Very kind.
There were, like,
soul.
it was, like, Starlito, Don Tripp were there.
Oh, you just mentioned some names that
bro.
I love me some Lido, bro. And Don Tripp.
Shout out. That was, like, one of the first, like, big artists that we opened up for. And we opened up for Sexy Red, too.
Damn, y'all opened up for Lido, bro?
Yeah, bro. She was... Yeah, it was at the pageant. It was a good show. But, I mean, bro, she, like, came in, she was smoking with us, kicking it, talking to us, all this shit, man. She was actually cool, bro. She's good people.
Damn, I love to hear that. Yeah. That's good. We need to hear that side of the coin for some celebrities and artists. And
Facts.
We love to know that from someone from St. Louis has that kind heart, man.
Facts.
But back on Rick Ross. Rick Ross is underrated for you? You think so?
Slightly, bro.
Yeah. Slightly. I always think, before I get off, I always think of the memes, the
pear shit?
The pear! I was just about to say that shit. Shout out to the pear. That shit funny as fuck to me every time.
But again, he's that funny type of dude, you know? Like, that's...
He don't even try. That's what makes him hilarious, bro.
Well, like, DJ Khaled, he's not like that bad, but, like, to an extent, you know? Like, DJ Khaled...
He be wildin', bro.
He said Gatorade.
That shit was fucking... You never know what's about to come out of his mouth, bro. Asparagus. He's crazy.
That dude is fucking something else.
No, but they did. I don't know I think it was for Complex. It was Rick Ross and DJ Khaled. They did an interview where they're interviewing each other, bro. Shit, funny as hell. You gotta watch it.
Damn,
if you haven't.
I need to see that.
And, DJ Khaled is trying to put Rick Ross onto almond milk. And he's like questioning him about how they milk the almond, and then the whole conversation is just, no, you don't know. I'm trying to understand how you milk the almond. How do you milk the almond? And fucking DJ Khaled's like, I don't know, but you gotta get the almond milk. You gotta get the almond. The video.
Why do you sound like both of them, bro? That's hella funny.
I just watched that video too much. That's probably why it's ingrained in my brain, bro. You gotta get the almond milk. No, you don't. I don't know how do you milk the almond? The dumb dudes are funny as fuck, bro. Without even trying.
Dumb dudes.
That was stupid, bro. Oh man. But anyway, Rick Ross. We gonna give you a little underrated stamp. And that shout out for you bringing that up. The Champagne Moments I thought that shit was fire too. Now granted, I did look at that beef as more of like, it was strictly Kendrick and Drake. I didn't really look at any like Future or...
Yeah.
And Metro had his foot in there, but it's weird when a producer's beefing with a rapper. Like, bro, you can't hop on there and say shit. Like, and he did cook up a fire-ass diss. Like, that BBL Drizzy beat was fire to me. That's why...
That shit did numbers for him.
When I heard that shit the day after, and I saw he was giving out 10 bands, I was like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I can hop on that bitch. Like, and I feel like I'm on some Drake hater shit, so, like, let me slide.
Yeah. I hope Drake's in this fucking bag, bro.
Oh, bro.
I hope so.
If he ain't, we gonna just do it anyways.
That would be fun.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm here for it.
I'm gonna say it right now, underrated as a motherfucker.
Oh.
I do not fuck with Drake. All right, blunts.
Yes.
Oh, bro, I hate to say it.
Keep
I know.
Keep it real with the people.
I know everybody's gonna say some shit about this, but
No, he keeping it
blunts,
real. Talk that shit.
Extremely underrated or overrated, bro. Overrated. I hate blunts.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
stand with you 10 toes down on that one.
That's why we brought these bitches.
Yeah.
Man.
Tell me why blunts are overrated, because I'm gonna chime in with this shit.
Bro, I mean, I'm like trying to like get health right, all that type of shit, you know.
Same.
When I was 21, you know, they had some shit in my neck and they'd like remove it, and there was a bunch of surgeries and shit.
I feel you.
Yeah, bro. Like basically, I had thyroid cancer.
Oh my god, bro. Jeez.
Yeah. So ever since then, man, I've always just been trying to be like a little bit more cautious about like, you know, what I do, you know, what I eat and shit.
Hell yeah, I feel that.
Even though I'm sipping here drinking some alcohol.
Yeah,
and
it's a little bit of liquor. It's okay, man. Get a little juice every once in a while.
I mean, you know, I don't know, man. It's like you just smoke them bitches. I remember when I was a kid, man. I started smoking when I was like 11.
Hell yeah.
And I had like shoe boxes full of like Rello wraps, bro.
Woo.
And I was a little kid playing sports and shit, coughing like a motherfucker, you know, like
short of breath.
Yeah, man. It's like it's like
damn
like hitting a cigarette, man. It's just I don't know. I don't fuck with tobacco like
Keep
that.
it real for the people. Y'all need to fucking hear this shit, you degenerates.
Yeah. Hey, smoke clean. Smoke clean. I don't know what these are. I got these for free. I don't even know. I think they just
they're papers.
Shout out Raw though. Raw is the shit.
Shout out Raws. I do fucks with Raws.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chime in on this, bro. Blunts to me, like, they had an era for me. There was a time when
true.
That was the only shit I was smoking was blunts.
Yeah.
And it was Swishers, it was fucking White Owls, it was Garcia Vegas. If we had someone who could roll it right, like
you think it's like a maturity thing though?
Damn, that's deep. Your frontal lobe develops, and you're like, "Fuck blunts, man." Because it's funny though, because everyone I know who's like around my age or like just a little younger or something, we all are tapped out on blunts. We just smoke joints or like bong. Mainly for me, I can't even front. I probably smoke my bong more than I smoke anything else. Yeah. If I'm by myself at the crib, I'm smoking my bong. It's more, it gets me point A to point B faster.
Right.
And, I don't have to like.
It's like a cleaner smoke.
Yeah, I feel a little more fresh. But if I smoke a blunt, bro, my throat gets all charred up
coughing
and like
all that shit up and shit, bro. Yeah.
I
probably only smoked one backwood my entire life, bro.
Good for you, because that's what I wish I would have did.
Can't do them.
My dumb ass, I had at my old crib. This is actually what made me stop smoking blunts. Don't get it twisted. If you pass one to me, I'll hit that shit.
Thanks.
But I'm not gonna go and roll a blunt anymore these days, just because it's not my preference. But this is why I had at my old crib, bro. I rolled up because in a backwood you gotta stuff that bitch.
Right.
You gotta put like a fucking eighth in that motherfucker, pretty much. I mean, if you really want it to be a thicky ass backwood, and I had some leftover backwoods from the weekend, and I was living with my roommates, but they weren't home, and I was like, well, cool, I'm kicking it at the crib, about to play some Smash Bros and fire up a Bleeze by myself.
That's hella
fun. And kick it, right? So I rolled up like 3 grams of weed in this fucking backwood, and I faced that bitch to myself. The whole backwood. I didn't smoke half of it, put it out, and come back. I sat outside on my porch, faced that whole motherfucking backwood. I came back in, right? And I got sick as fuck, bro. Yeah, and it was that tobacco.
Get all spinny and shit.
Yeah, man. I got the spins, I got lightheaded, I got cold sweats, my stomach was all fucked up, and then that's when I was like, I could have just smoked a bong, and I wouldn't have even had to use 3 grams of weed. I could have used just a pinch. And blunts, I don't like the fact that they cover up the weed taste. Like, I almost don't get to taste the weed when I'm smoking a blunt.
That's probably a bigger reason, low key.
Yeah.
Just tastes like shit. Just tastes like resin, damn near. You know?
Damn, that's heavy resin.
But like, bro, even like if you think about it, back then, like, shit, man. You know, I was, like young, like 11, 12, whatever. Like my mom, she was giving me like $10, $15 a week, type shit, like to go out on the weekend.
Yeah.
And fuck around. Like that was all. Like, you smoke a blunt, that's like the whole shit that you buy the whole weekend.
That is, yeah, it's going just like that.
That might have something to do with it. It might be kind of my old ways burned into me.
Oh yeah, yeah, bro. Do you think joints are your favorite way to smoke?
I mean, bro, look, honestly, man, like, if I'm gonna roll something, definitely. But I mean, bro, like you said, like bongs, or I got like a little chillum and shit, man.
Yeah,
you know?
I fucks with a good chillum.
Like, dude, I gotta be productive. You know, like that's the biggest thing nowadays.
That's real.
Like, I got so much shit to do, so I can't sit there and face like a whole joint. And
and just
whoever does that shit, if you can take it, go for it. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I can't.
That ain't your bag. Yeah, I feel you, bro.
I'm a lot more productive if I like.
It's for people and it's not for some people. Like, I'm not. For me, I feel like I agree. Like, if I'm gonna go to the studio, yeah, I'm gonna get fried. But if I'm gonna go and like do some shit where I have to be mentally cognizant, or like fucking like I serve food. That's my job. I'm a server and shit. And like, bro, I gotta go in that bit. I can't front though. I do go in that bitch fried as fuck sometimes. I'll smack that pen till I go to Blinker Town 30 times, bro. Like, but like. I try my best to, when I'm going out in public or when I'm going places, something about me getting older, I just don't like being high in certain areas anymore. Like, I do love to get fried. I can't lie. I'm acting like I don't, but I do be getting fried as a motherfucker. But I like to be cognizant and present in certain moments and like certain places. Like, if I'm at my job and I'm serving food, I'd probably rather be sober than fucking stoned. Because I'm not trying to like walk up to a table, hey, how are you doing? Oh, I'm like, they're looking at me, my eyes are red, I'm fucking staring at the ketchup bottle on the table, reading the fucking ingredients and shit. They're like, why is he doing this, bro? Anyway, yeah, bro. I don't know. A blunt is, again, like, if you pass it to me, I'll hit that shit, but I ain't rolling that shit up anymore. Thanks. Like, if I'm rolling something up, it's a joint, preferably. And more often than not, if you're down and you're smoking with me, I'll pull out the bong and we can get wrecked. But
we gotta pull that bitch out, bro, before I leave.
After this, we will be getting wrecked.
Let's go.
Because I just picked up some, what is it? It's called Cap Junkie from fucking Suede. Some banging ass bud, bro. That shit. Oh, man. Anyway.
You smelled this shit, bro. And
yeah, this shit was that.
This is probably the biggest grinder in the fucking whole world.
Hell yeah. Woo-wee.
Yeah, that shit's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's got that you know what? I love that weed.
Funky.
Yeah, I love that weed must. I love when it smells like, fuck, you remember when
hit a skunk.
You remember when SpongeBob had barnacle breath?
Oh, yeah.
I love
that's good.
I love when weed smells like barnacle breath, when you can like see the scent. Like when you're like, it's like the weed has an aura.
Yeah. That's a funny word, bro, barnacle.
Barnacle is a fucking wild word, bro.
Whoever thought of that, shit, they must have been high.
That's
probably why, bro. That's probably why you're making that connection right now.
Whoa, that's deep. They were, but
it's coming together, bro.
They were probably smoking blunts when they did it too. They were just fucking packing up the wood.
Too high, bro. Too high. Getting all that tobacco shit.
Barnacle?
It's fucking with their head. That's why it sounds ridiculous, bro. Barnacle. I got another one?
Yes, sir. So blunts, where are we going to say? Those are overrated?
Overrated.
Blunts are motherfucking overrated. Easily. And if you disagree, you're an unhealthy piece of shit.
Yeah. You disagree, grow the fuck up.
Yeah, grow up, roll up a doobie, bro. Once you get to a certain age, you just appreciate the finer things.
This is a good one too. You got some good ones, bro.
I try, man. We try to have fun in this bitch. That hen dog.
Hennessy?
Yes, sir.
The Hannah?
Yeah, Hennessy. It's gonna be the death of me.
I already know I'm gonna get a lot of hate on this too, bro. I would say probably
Let's hear it.
Overrated, bro.
Woo!
That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody walks around with a bottle of Henny, like I know Kyle, bro. Kyle always, every time I see that motherfucker, he's got like 2 bottles of Hennessy going crazy, you know? So I'll hit that shit, you know, I'll tap into it, but I don't know, like, I'm a gin guy.
Respect!
And that's in the same category, though. Like, motherfuckers either love gin, they hate it, love Henny or cognac, you know, they hate it.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. Sure. But, bro, gin with some water and some lime juice and some ice cubes, you know, that's like some different.
That bumpy face, baby.
That's it, bro. And again, you know, that's back to like trying to be healthier, you know, like Beer I couldn't do no more. So like I just switched to gin, and I don't know why, but
Yeah.
Hendrix is that shit. But Hennessy, definitely overrated. But if you got that shit going around, I'd rather hit some Hennessy than some blunts.
Damn, that's a real. I would too, honestly. I would take a pull of some hen dog before I'd probably go and smack I don't know, especially a sweet. Like if you pass me a Swisher Sweet, that's crazy. That's fucking nuts. Yeah, it's 2024.
Yeah, ever since them White Owls came out, bro. White Owl, White Grape. Yeah, you don't fuck with Swisher.
Yep, no, that's a wrap. So Hennessy, bro. You're calling it overrated?
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, bro, I have to agree. I'll be honest. I am, and I want to ask you this on the gin tip while you're talking about the gin, bro. Mm-hmm. What's your go-to gin?
Hendrix.
Hendrix? Is that your favorite gin?
Easy.
Hell yeah.
Easy.
I used to fucks with Bombay for a minute.
I fuck with Bombay.
I would get down with some Bombay. It was the Wiz Khalifa thing.
Yeah.
Where it was like he was drinking Bombay Sapphire and lemonade. Like that was the shit we were drinking. Like
sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
That's what got it all started.
Yeah, for real. Snoop the forefather.
Yeah. Wiz took that shit over.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hendrix, man, it's just smooth. Aviation's gas too. I fuck with Aviation.
I've heard that shit is good.
But I don't really fuck with Tanqueray. I don't really. Yeah. I'll drink if Sapphire is what they got and that's their top shelf. I'll fuck around with it. But
yeah, but Hendrix, that's your go-to.
If they have Hendrix, I'm easy.
Respect.
Bro.
See, I can't even front, bro. Like I'll be on the other side of gin on this one, just because this is my taste buds. But I don't really rock with gin like that. Like
most people don't.
It's definitely an acquired taste.
Tastes like Christmas, like a pine tree.
Damn, that's a really good comparison.
That's
bro.
That's it, bro. That's it.
But back on the hen dog, bro. That Hennessy is something crazy, man. I have.
Yeah.
In my heyday, I've had drunks off of strictly Hennessy, and the hangover from Hennessy is not fun, bro.
Yeah, no.
That's one of the worst hangovers you'll ever have, actually.
It's like champagne or wine.
Ooh, champagne hangover. Yeah, champagne. To me, I'll agree. Champagne, I'll be throwing up for the whole day. It's bad, bro. I can't. Yeah. I do it every New Year's because I think I'm funny and cute, and I grab the bottle and drink that whole fucking thing, and then I wake up the next day and I'm throwing up everywhere, carbonation and sugar, and I'm diabetic, bro. So I can't be. Yeah, I'm type 1 diabetic, so I cannot be busting down a bottle of champagne, bro. That shit is so bad for me. But the hen dog, I want to speak on this too. Just shout out my boy Kelvin from my old job at Warson. He put me onto this. This was one good drink for Hennessy I did like. It was Hennessy and pineapple juice. Sounds kind of crazy, right? Very strange combo, but it was fire as fuck.
It's probably fire, yeah.
And I remember they used to do that. What was it? The Hulk, the Incredible Hulk shit. You remember that was Hennessy and Hypnotic? You remember that shit?
What was it? It was like a green blue.
It was green. Yeah, it was like a green blue because it was Hennessy and the Hypnotic mixed together. Anyway, I remember motherfuckers would drink that shit and just throw up the whole night, bro.
Oh, Hypnotic, bro. There's no way, bro.
He said there's no way.
No way. No way. That's you steal some shit from your parents, or you're 13 years old, not knowing what the fuck you want to buy, and you pay some dude to buy you some cheap shit.
Hey, I was going to say.
The only time I've ever drank, his name was Smirnoff.
Hypnotic reminds me of high school. We had this chick, Kelsey Baden.
And it's usually a chick,
Yeah,
it's female drink.
Yep, she was we were sophomores. She was a senior, and she'd hang out with us and shit. And anyway, she had a fake ID, so she'd go and buy us fucking alcohol. She'd always get us fucking Hypnotic, bro. No. And I could not. If you put a bottle of Hypnotic in front of me, I'd probably throw up right away. That shit. But back on the hen dog. Hen dog is overrated.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just I feel like everyone thinks it's better than it fucking actually is. Or there was like an era for Hennessy when it was like that. Now it's not. Like,
it's like, I mean, low key it's in the same categories like backwoods, bro. Like people, I feel like people try to do shit to like fit in. You know
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like you show up with a bottle of Henny, you know. It's like, all right, you know. It's like it's the same thing as showing up with some backwoods, you know. I don't know. I don't want to speak too much because I'm sure motherfuckers enjoy this shit, but.
No, there's a flavor for everybody. That's for sure.
I don't know,
like,
man.
but for me, I'm not buying a bottle of Henny.
No.
If I'm gonna drink cognac, I'm really not even gonna drink cognac because I don't really be drinking cognac like that. Like I'm tequila boy. Like, give me some fucking tequila or whiskey or like, I don't know. I can't even lie. This is some zesty ass shit, but I fucks with Aperol spritzes, bro. Them bitches are fire. I love it. Like that's my little that's my bad bitch drink. I turn into a bad bitch just like Drake when he's next to Sexy Red.
That is hella funny. Yeah, shaking ass and shit.
Hell nah. So Hen Dog is overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yes, sir.
Shit, we doing all these?
Yeah.
Oh, bad. All right.
Yes, sir.
My bad. I feel like I'm taking my time.
Oh, you good. Take your time. This is what it's all about.
Nelly
Nels. St. Louis legend.
I mean, bro.
But keep it real. What do you feel?
Shout out Nelly. Shout out Trizzle. You know, I fuck with Trizzle and shit.
Yes, sir.
I mean, bro, Nelly, I feel like he's perfectly rated, bro.
That's valid.
He's right where he needs to be, man.
I think that's a great take.
He's goated.
Yes, sir.
I feel like one thing that people get misunderstood is people always think he don't do shit for St. Louis.
Oh, no, he does.
He does, bro. He did shit with JR and Nando, you know, like, bro, he definitely he cares about the city.
He does.
And all the shit, he's bringing back Murphy and all them too,
yeah.
bro. Like, he brought them on tour, bro. Like, people need to realize, like, especially with that shit, bro, like, there's one person who's going to open up that door, you know, and whoever that may be, bro, you know, in Nelly, that case, it was Nelly, you know what I'm saying? He still got them signed, and he did so much for all them, and...
I mean, I know it got shut down, but it was because of Vatterott. It wasn't because of Nelly or anything, but he opened up EI, that fucking, and then that was, for me, I went to EI, I graduated from there, bro, and, like, that was a... pivotal point in me meeting a lot of the people that I did to do what I do now and like work on music, and now I got this fucking podcast and all type of shit, and I got friends that I probably would have never met if were it not for that shit, and I would have not became a better rapper or a producer or anything along those lines. So yeah, to me, I agree. Nelly is very much perfectly rated and could very well even be underrated at this point.
For the city, easily underrated.
Easily, yeah, because people, there's some bitter ass motherfuckers who be searching for handouts in the city type shit, and they be mad at Nelly like, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that, motherfucker. You need to get that bag yourself. On some real shit, like, and there were people at EI on that shit that were like, they were going to school on some like, I'm gonna get signed by Nelly and blow the fuck up and all this shit, and it's like, bro, and then Nelly came to school to give us a speech one day, and he was like, telling us, he's like, I'm not giving you guys no handouts, I'm not signing anybody from here, like, y'all gotta get it out the mud, y'all gotta get that shit yourself, and that earned so much respect for me when he said that shit. Because, of course, that's how it should be. Now, you're not going to be prepared if you get that handout or if you get that, like, easy route in. And, you know, Nelly, I'm going to side over to the other side on this, too, is music, bro. Like, fuck, country grammar.
Bro. Staples, bro.
Fuck, bro. Nellyville, like, all...
Yeah.
Sweat and Suit, like that whole bro, that was all my family was playing was Nelly, bro, exactly. At one point. And St. Louis. He was even outside of St. Louis, he was the hottest from the
dude's a genius, bro.
For like that 2000 to like 2000, like 2001 to 2005 or 6. Nelly was like arguably maybe the hottest artist on the planet.
He was probably top.
Yeah.
He was in Longest Yard.
You know, I mean, he was a triple threat. He was out there acting and fucking
Dope movie, by the way.
Oh my god, bro!
Shit.
Longest Yard is a classic. I love that. That's like a comfort movie. I put that on when I'm going to bed sometimes.
Yeah, that's
shit.
That's some shit. But yeah, I definitely perfectly rated. I'd say music wise because he did his thing, bro. He had his run.
He got hits. He won Grammys. Like
Florida Georgia Line, bro. Him tapping into that country shit. Like, dude is there. He's a genius. I think he's definitely underrated in St. Louis. 100%.
100%. And he really has, to me, what I kind of consider the OG St. Louis sound. When you think of like Ride With Me, if you wanna go down, that's St. Louis.
Air Force Ones, bro.
Air Force Ones. Bro, Nelly is, I mean, he's just done so much for the fucking city, bro. And, you know, I think we neglect that sometimes. Not we as me and you. I just think the whole city kind of forgets the impact that he's had at some points.
Thanks.
Sometimes this shit. There we go.
Gucci? All right, bet.
We back, y'all. But yeah, Nelly, I'm going to go ahead and have to agree with you, bro. I think he's perfectly rated. And you said in the city he's underrated.
Fair.
That's real. Yeah, bro.
Thanks.
Nelly, legend, bro. You know what I need? I need a Nelly Smino collab. That's some shit I want to hear.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see Nelly, like, grandfather in some of these newer local artists in the city who like kind of are kicking ass. Like, you know,
that's what I want to see more of. Like the shit with Nando and JR was dope.
Oh, I love the I mean, he is doing that with Nando and JR, but I want to see him continue to keep going. Digging his hands into the fucking mud of St. Louis, bro. We got a lot of cool shit.
Oh, St. Louis is a pop, man. I feel like we're the next like Chicago for real.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, you good. Yep, this is the last one, bitches.
Yeah, bro, we're like the new Chicago ATL, man. Like St. Louis.
Yeah, we have a true melting pot of artistry here. It's like an artist for everybody, which is what I love, bro. Like we have fucking great trap artists, great R&B artists, great fucking experimental artists, great hip hop rap artists, all that shit. Like,
and like, bro, we got like our own like, it's like drill music, you know, like
that was it high speed.
Yeah, you know, like that again AMR, you know, like that was the biggest reason why I tapped in with him is because like, bro, like when we were like in high school and shit, like that's what like all my boys were listening to.
Yeah, hell
like,
yeah.
Like you need to do some shit with him, blah blah blah. Jizzle Bucks, you know, like they just had that like that shit, and like I'm not really in that lane, you know
right, but still, like,
but again, you know, like we still tap in, you know, like I got like multiple songs with 30 Deep and shit, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out 30 Deep,
free 30 Deep,
free that man.
Another St. Louis guy we gotta get up out the slammer, man.
Straight up. And shout out J Phipps for all that shit too, man. J Phipps is that man, but. Yeah, bro. St. Louis got its own lane, man.
Yes, 100%, bro. So what's the last one? What we got here?
Bomb Pops.
Bomb Pops. See, I was throwing a little random joint. It's probably just because I fucking love Bomb Pops. But I'm gonna let you hear. And I literally just bought some the other day. But what you think, man? What are Bomb Pops to you, bro? Are they overrated, underrated, perfectly rated?
I mean, bro, again, I don't really fuck with Bomb Pops because like, I'm on this other shit. But I will say, like, liquor-wise, like, I fuck with seltzers.
Yeah.
Quirk's got some dope Bomb Pops.
Bro, the Quirk Bomb Pops are fire, yes, the raspberry rocket ones. Yes, bro. He knows this man. This is a man of elegant taste
bro,
here.
I'm saying.
Respect.
I'm saying. Have to. But, probably perfectly rated, bro. I feel like everybody loves Bomb Pop, bro.
That's like valid. Yeah, you can't not like a Bomb Pop. Like, like, you know, that's like the ultimate summer popsicle to me.
That's like a ice cream truck coming down the road.
Yeah.
You hear the song playing, and that's like what pops in your head. It's like, all right, I'm gonna get Bomb Pop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of them SpongeBob things.
I was gonna say that's
what
I get the SpongeBob. I can't. And they had what was it? It was called a 2-ball screwball, bro. It was like a raspberry like sherbet thing, and then they had 2 gumballs at the bottom. Pause.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
But I used to fuck them up, and then if I was really feeling like hungry for some shit, bro, I'd get the chocolate chip sandwich, bro. Them bitches would go crazy. It was like the cookie ice cream sandwiches. Like who was those? Like Miss Fields.
That was probably like that high dollar shit.
Yeah, those are like the 40. Yeah. That's if you got that allowance hitting crazy.
I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, then you going dumb. But if you going the cheaper route, get yourself a bomb pop.
I was always stuck on them $1.50 ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But dude, like them the strawberry. What is it? They got like a strawberry and Oreo one. But the crumbles on the outside.
It's like the shortcake.
I don't know what.
I think that's what it is. It's like the shortcake pops. Like
them bitches were it though.
Yeah, those are fire, bro. Yeah. I would fuck those up too. I'd get the strawberry ones as well. And bro, like there's just now I'm thinking of the ice cream truck, bro. I'm like thinking, what the fuck? Like I was kind of basic. I was in it for the cartoon characters, bro. They had SpongeBob, the Ninja Turtles,
right?
Batman, Sonic the Hedgehog, Powerpuff Girls, all that shit. If I saw those on the ice cream truck, I was like, that's it. That's what I'm getting every time. And those were like the $2.50 joints. So those were like a little bougier.
Well, it was also like you wanted to see if it actually looked like it.
That's true, yeah. But then you get it, and then the eyeballs up here, and then the eyeballs down there,
it's
like
all jankety and shit.
Nah, yeah. Bomb pops. All right, let me pick back up on that, bro. Because I gotta speak my piece.
My bad.
To me, bomb pops are perfectly rated. They could never be overrated to me ever. I fucking love bomb pops, bro. Yeah. Like I love bomb pops so much that I literally will get. They have varieties of different flavors of bomb pops, not just the red, white, and blue ones. They have like a banana fudge one. They have.
Holy shit.
And I love artificially banana flavored shit. I'm crazy. People hate that shit, but I love it.
They're stepping their game up, bro.
Oh, bro. And they got a Nerds one, and it's like grape, watermelon, and fucking orange or some shit. And anyway, I've collected all the flavors of the bomb pops over the past year, bro, just so I could get my taste buds acquainted to them and shit. And that just lets you know how much I fucking love bomb pops.
That's hella funny.
But you say bomb pops are perfectly rated, bro?
Yeah, I would say so, bro.
I think that's valid. I can't argue with that because I agree. But shit, man, that unfortunately ends our endless hat here of overrated, underrated. Bro, it was fucking sick as hell to have you on here. I'm excited for the future of what you're gonna do musically and continue to, push the boundaries and fucking keep dropping hits and getting fucking motherfuckers turned up at the show and, getting that energy going. Before you leave, do you want to leave the people with something? Do you want to leave them with a message? Oh, you don't even have to. You can even keep it brief if you want to. I don't give a fuck. I just gotta ask.
I mean, bro, I think we kind of touched on it already, man. Like with that Nelly shit and like getting it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir. Talk that shit.
That is like one thing that like I've always tried to be like. If somebody asks me for advice, I've always tried to like be that person that like I needed. You know what I'm saying? Back then.
I love that. This dude's speaking.
Low key, bro. Like what everybody's gotta realize is what this dude tells you, what they tell you, what I tell you, no matter what, there's no cookie cutter like answer for none of this shit.
Yes, sir.
So like, I don't know, you just have to fucking wake up, roll with the punches type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like everything's gonna get worse before it gets good.
Yeah.
So if you got a dream, then do that. Cause if you work some 9-to-5 job or you do some shit that you like don't give a fuck about, it's like mundane, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you feel hollow.
You're not giving your all to something, It's like
right.
Everybody, even if you don't make music, whatever you're passionate about, if it's a hobby, whatever, you have to have some type of outlet. Because this world is depressing as fuck.
Bro, he's...
this shit sucks, bro. Waking up every day and not having no goals or nothing you're like pursuing and shit, like that's how you get depressed.
It feels empty, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta just do your shit. And realize that nobody's going to give you the perfect advice. But if you ask all these motherfuckers and you get little pieces from everybody, you can find your own way. That's how everybody else is successful. That's any amount of success that I've built up throughout the years has been 100% on that.
That's game, bro. That's
100%.
This dude is giving you. That was beautiful. That was free fucking game right there, man. Yeah, bro. He's fucking dropping gems. I couldn't agree more, man. Like, get that shit, bro. Don't be, don't. I used to play football in high school, bro. And if there's one thing I took from that, from my coaches, bro, they said never feel sorry for yourself. And that's some shit that I always felt about my shit. I'm like, I gotta get up and get it, bro. Like, if I want to do something, I'm the only one capable of getting up and doing it. My friends ain't gonna do it for me. My family ain't gonna do it for me. My fucking dog ain't gonna do it for me. Like, I gotta get up and do it.
Peers, bro.
No, none of them. You gotta do it yourself, and it feels more rewarding when you get it done and you do that shit, man. And fuck, bro. What you said just got me inspired as fuck. So
yeah, bro. Best type of revenge is success. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he just dropping.
That's it.
This motherfucker dropping quotes for T-shirts in this bitch,
Go
bro.
Crazy. Go crazy.
I swear to God. Well, hey, J Pizzle,
Much
my
love,
dog,
bro.
you already know. It's love. I'm sure we'll be performing together somewhere soon.
Absolutely, man.
Let's
get some music going, bro. Like, I know you showed me some shit earlier, man. We're gonna get some shit rolled up for real.
We gonna definitely tap in. He is going to get the Infinite Buddha pack. You already know what it is, man. I love y'all. We hope you love us. We hope that you tap in with what we're doing here. I hope that you tap in with what JP's doing. And just continue to thrive, continue to strive, continue to stay alive, and watch this motherfucking podcast, bitch. We will be back with another episode next week. Stay tapped in. Don't tap out.
Salute.